When was I first on the show? Jesus.
I have no idea.
It had to be towards the start.
The early shows are kind of a blur for me for some reason.
Well, as Call of Duty, us Call of Duty guys, we used to gauge it not what year it was, but what game was out. So I was probably talking to you during the Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 1.
Yeah, I would think Modern Warfare 2, but yeah, something like that. Be sure to be nice and loud with that mic, Blade.
Okay.
Yeah. So Blade, did you say you were 1 month sober?
Yes, technically I am 1 month sober.
Ooh, technically.
Yeah, what is technically sober? We're just meth now?
No. I'm not quite 1 month sober. I'm like 3.5 weeks sober, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So I just rounded up to make it sound good.
I stopped shooting up. Now I just snort the heroin. Technically.
I did do a stream with this guy. I don't know if you guys know him. His name's OG Geezer in Vegas, because people were begging me to like get out of his house. Like, there's nothing to do there's no way to do actual IRL streaming right now. So, but I went and traveled, got some stuff out of my storage. And then after that, I started having some pain in my leg, and it got to the point that I basically went to the doctor, and I knew, basically I've been to the doctor. They've treated me with, diabetes and high blood pressure, and I knew about it, but I wasn't taking it seriously. This time I'm taking it seriously, so obviously just had to cut out the booze. I'm out of the hospital. I'm taking 1 million pills and taking insulin shots and stuff like that. And then obviously I want to have alcohol out of the system during that time. And also it's good to cleanse. Like, even when I was like actively drinking, like, 5 times a week or whatever, just to take like 3 days off to give your body, some fucking time to recover is good. So it's more so for my health as whatever. So once I get my health back to where it needs to be, then we can like look at my levels, do a drinking stream, and see where we're at there, and see if like we can still keep a healthy Blade and a intoxicated Blade.
I just imagine your liver is like Sylvester Stallone at the end of a Rocky movie. He's just like, he's barely standing. His face is just all puffed up. He's like, I didn't hear no bell.
It's more like that handicapped South Park kid. He's like, kill me. Kill me. So I gotta know, what was because obviously like the images of your feet and legs have been floating around forever. And that's what kind of scared all of us. We're like, oh shit, this is real deal. This is scary.
That scared me too, dude. Because that's like, if I would have let that get worse, they would have cut my shit off. So like that was definitely a fucking wake up.
But it didn't do it. It was a wake up call, but that was like 4 months ago, right?
I know.
Well, sometimes you wake up and then you roll over and
it sounds like my day today, to be honest with you.
You just hit snooze on that bitch.
At the doctor, he basically showed me how to clean it and to disinfect it. And now there's still a scar, but there's no hole. Like, there's no opening, there's no pus, there's no. And as far as the leg
pus, sounds good to me.
Well, I'm just saying there's no like, you can't peel anything, you can't like get inside of it, unless you like, I guess if you took like a scalpel or something. So the scar's there, but the actual they actually did an MRI or CAT scan on it when I was there this last time, and they said that the bacteria that was in there before that was trying to eat away at the bone, that's all gone. So the toe's good.
Bacteria in there eating at the bone. See, this is okay. Forgive me, but this is news to me. Maybe this was something you've talked about publicly, and I just didn't know. There was bacteria eating at the bone.
Yeah.
That's
not proud of that. Not saying that that's a normal everyday occurrence, and everyone
deals
with
good
it.
Content.
They don't. Yeah.
What did they prescribe for that? Was it mostly grilled chicken and spinach?
No.
Back me up, Blade. If you switched to a spinach chicken diet, that would have fixed it, right? Maybe.
I mean, it would have helped. Everything that you intake into your body affects you. So, like, if I'm on some Popeye shit, I'd probably yoke up.
On some Popeye shit. Okay. You hear chicken and you jump to Popeyes.
Well, he said spinach.
Yeah, get the spinach. Squeeze the can, it pops out. Then
so, like, obviously your foot was probably feeling weird and shitty. What was, like, when you were in the throes of drinking constantly, like, what was your body feeling like? Like, just turmoil every day, waking up feeling like, God, this is the worst, or how bad did it get?
Actually, no. My body got fucking used to it. Like, I'm not a professional sports player, but professional sports players, when they go out and play the next day, their whole body feels wrecked. Mine kind of felt the same way, but I kind of almost treated it like, well, I have to work. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of put myself in a bad position where I can't just fire up my stream and like go walk a dog or go travel or whatever. Like, they want to see me get annihilated, and I realized that. So I felt like there's literally one time when I was in Missouri where a roommate bailed on me. The other one was broke, and so like I needed to pay all the rent like in 3 days, and I was like, okay, get a big ass bottle, let's do this. You know, like it's become not. It's still. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. I still enjoy drinking. It's still fun. It makes you feel good, but it became a job, and I'm sure we all went through that with like video games, where it's like we're not playing it really casually. We're playing to get some gameplay footage, and then a lot of people are like, "Hey, do you want to play?" I'm like, "I've already got my video, dude. I'm good. I don't want to play right now."
Yeah.
Because people old friends hit me up. And they're like, "Hey, you want to go out drinking?" I'm like, "I don't drink for free. Like, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go
Professional
out and
drinker. All right.
I'm not.
You think
I'm
I just
not
give this
gonna go
away?
out. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking like. You only have so many hangovers in your lifetime. I'm not gonna waste it, or I'm not gonna pay for it. At least that, you know what I mean? Like, they want me to go out and pay for it and do the Ubers and all. I'm like, I'm.
Tell me if this fits you, Blade. So I heard who's the late night talk show host? He's retired now. Was an alcoholic.
Jay Leno?
Jay Leno.
Nope. He talked about Britney Spears.
David
had a
Letterman.
really compelling monologue. Scottish,
Oh, Craig Kilborn.
probably. Anyway,
Gr-
is that his name?
It's either Craig Kilborn or I'm almost.
He was kind of
positive it is.
he was kind of a womanizer.
He was definitely flirty on the show. Was
Good-looking
he
guy.
IRL
Always
womanizer?
flirty.
Yeah, he was super duper flirty. But I thought
Yeah.
that was like him being charming and almost a bit. I don't know if he was a real life
Yeah.
womanizer. Anyway,
Craig
Well,
Ferguson.
it's charming if the girl
Fake
thinks he's
Ferguson?
cute. If the girl doesn't think he's cute, then it's creepy. It's really the judge is whoever he's hitting on.
yeah, she may have felt compelled to act like he's cute because she's on his show and doing it.
Yeah.
There's a power imbalance. Anyway, it was
you're
the
right.
second one. Who was his name?
Craig Ferguson.
Craig
Ferguson.
Kilborn was also a host of a show, but different. Anyway,
Wasn't he the first host of the Daily Show?
I don't know. I just closed the link.
I don't know, but he
What-
talked about his
what-
drinking one time, and he said that like some people have a drink and they say, "All right, that's enough," or one or two, but when he has a drink, it's a different thing. Like he doesn't stop. He just keeps going until he runs out of things to drink. That's his like. It's
Yeah.
almost a foreign idea for him that you would have two or three and just call it quits. Like, why would you do that? More is more. And
Yeah.
Is that how you think you're wired, or are you something different? than
Yeah,
that?
well, absolutely. I will tell you this right now. We've done a bunch of studies, and I figured out that if I had a good meal, had good rest, basically like a good start to them. If I drink 3/4 of a fifth of Jägermeister, I will be super extra drunk, but I won't go over that edge. And we did that, and I got there, and I'm just like, I came here to die a little bit. Like, I know it sounds bad, but like to get there, to get really really drunk and just be really drunk, that's not fun. I want to like kind of want to keep going until like I'm belligerent and then I'm done. So like this idea to get there but not quite fulfill the ride is kind of stupid to me. I get kind of angry actually.
So, it's like
So,
one
so
too
you
many
want
and
your
100's
body
not
to
enough.
tell you when it's time to stop drinking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And it did.
yeah,
You
yeah.
missed that little text message a few years ago, my friend.
Yeah, my notifications were broke. I don't know.
So